The Lord of the Rings has had some amazing games, from the Third Age to the War in the North, all the way up to the Shadow of Mordor. But this series has also had some pretty terrible ones as well, such as The Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest. But you know, I've never played Aragorn's Quest, so maybe it's not as bad as they say. Or maybe it's even worse. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you right now, it's worse. So I figured today we could discover why Aragorn's Quest is the worst Lord of the Rings game ever made. Alright, just gotta get this in there and we're ready to go. What? What the hell is this? This is Aragorn's Quest, right? Yep, that's what it says. So what is this isometric bullshit? This isn't the game I was promised. Where's all the action and adventure stuff? Where's the third-person camera? Not here, apparently. So as it turns out, there are actually two different versions of Aragorn's Quest. The one on the Wii is the version that we all saw in the trailers. However, for whatever reason, the development team decided that the one on the PS2 should be completely different. And I don't just mean they changed the camera position, I mean they changed literally everything about the game. But they also decided they shouldn't tell anybody about this change. And if you don't believe me, here is the trailer for the Wii version, and at the end, they show it's available on the PS2. Goddamn liars. Alright, I've had enough of this. I want the real Aragorn's Quest. Yeah, that one. Now this is what I'm talking about. Although I find it strange that they start us off at the end of The Return of the King. I mean, personally, I would have started Aragorn's Quest at, you know, the beginning of the quest, but whatever. Oh, I get it. It was just a kid's imagination. That's dumb. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to play as some dumb kid hobbit now. You gotta be kidding me. I don't wanna do this. What happened to all the action and stuff? I am now currently pretending to be Frodo Baggins, climbing Mount Doom to destroy the ring. I'm not even joking. I'm pretending to play a game while actually playing a game. Why? So for some reason the storyline centers around the family of Samwise Gamgee, with the main character being Sam's kid, Frodo Gamgee. Yes, Frodo. Your father needs your help. With so many party stalls to set up, he has his hands full? Is that really how we're gonna start this game? Setting up party stalls. Aragorn's Quest, more like Hobbit's dumb chores. So this whole Hobbit thing does actually show up on the PS2 version as well. However, in that one, you don't actually play as a Hobbit. Instead, they just show up in a few cutscenes. And based on that alone, I would say that makes the PS2 version far superior.
Let's get back to Bag End then. I've been so busy I forgot all about second breakfast. Didn't I ever tell you the whole story of Strider?
No! Come on, Dad, you have to tell us now, please! Hooray! Story!
Oh.
Does this mean we actually get to the Aragorn's Quest stuff now? Because that's why I'm here. For that, not this. Finally, we get to be Aragorn. All right. Man, this is... It's alright. So for some reason, the game devs decided that the best and only way this game should be played is with motion controls, not with a controller. Because if you're gonna play Aragorn's Quest, then you should feel like Aragorn. And boy, do I feel like Aragorn. It's like I'm really there. Oh, what? We're back to this crap? I barely got to play.
Come on, you lot. We'll finish the tale later.
But I don't wanna do dumb Hobbit stuff. I wanna be Aragorn. Fine. Alright, I did your stupid thing. Can we go back to the game now? Thank you. Rivendell, home of the elves. Or should I say home of the useless people? I mean, seriously, do I have to do everything for you people? I thought you guys were supposed to be good at stuff. But I guess I thought wrong. Hey, you remember that time from the movies when orcs, trolls, and giant spiders all attacked Rivendell? And only Aragorn could save them? Yeah, me neither. But according to Aragorn's Quest, it happened. I fear the enemy's hand is behind this attack. Oh yeah, you think so, huh? How did you come to such a crazy conclusion? I mean, there's just no way that the enemy is the reason the enemy attacked us. Just no way. You know, I genuinely expected this game to be at least somewhat enjoyable, just based on the fact that it's The Lord of the Rings, which has such an amazing story. But in Aragorn's Quest, they barely focus on that story, instead choosing to spend most of our time on pointless side quests. For example, they completely skipped both Lothlorien and the epic battle from the end of the Fellowship of the Ring, which I was really looking forward to. But nope, no one wants an epic battle that ends with Boromir dying and the Fellowship broken. Instead, let's go find Bilbo's shirt. Yeah, that's fun. But even when they do actually have the events from the story, they still find a way to ruin it. Like when the Fellowship is running from the Balrog in the Mines of Moria. Now that's cool, but you know it would be more cool if the Fellowship had to stop every 2 minutes, so that way Gimli could turn this big wheel while Aragorn shoots arrows at the Balrog's head. Man, this is way better than what happened in the movies.
This foe is beyond any of you.
Nah, don't worry about it, Gandalf. All we have to do is shoot the Balrog in the kneecaps. I mean, look at him. He can't even handle it. Because of all this absolute mediocrity, I honestly feel like this is the worst Lord of the Rings game I have ever played. And I've played some real bad ones. At least with games like Two Worlds or The Hobbit, they're so bad that it's good. But this game is just so bad it's bad. And that's bad, which is the opposite of good, and I prefer good.
The dry kindling of the beacon fed the flames. Its light was clear to see for miles.
Am I the only one who thinks it's weird